here.
We're here, yes.
We're here, we're live, and hopefully the sound's working.
I think so.
I was told the other day it wasn't working, even though it was bouncing, and I had to play with some settings. So
yeah, you did sound a little bit quiet, but
if you are here, you need... What is happening here?
I'm controlling OBS. Where did the chat go?
Yeah, so normally like...
There's that one.
Well, we can use that one. That's a different chat.
It's over here in their docs.
Well, this is the chat doc. It's not showing that, and the YouTube controls are not showing.
Oh, because this isn't showing either. Dads. Interesting. Wait, there it goes.
Well,
oh, yeah, okay, it's live here.
We can use the other. We can use the other chat. I don't know why it's not showing, but it doesn't matter. I just X that.
Yeah. There we go, Patrick.
It'll be good.
Patrick.
Nerds.
Nerds.
And we need our IT guy to just move down to
Texas.
To Texas. Simple thing.
Yeah. All right, I think we're good. I think so. Let's see if the chat works here. No, I don't know.
It has something to do with that panel isn't working. Because normally that panel, it pops up the info and you select the stream. So, I don't know.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
We're streaming on my phone. Too expensive.
Also, have you been traveling much lately? Do you ever travel down to Texas?
Hey, Patrick.
Pat and Patrick.
Yeah, Pat and Patrick.
All right, the boys are together. Anyway, we are here to play some... Oh, look, I have the box this time.
Devin's got the box.
Skara Brae.
Skara Brae. One of the newest Garfield games.
Yeah.
I like those rabbits on the side there.
Yeah. This box is a neat box. Yeah, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 bucks.
There you go. That's pretty good for you.
Yeah, I like it. It's just
Sam Phillips.
Neat.
This one reminds me of Keanu Reeves.
I'll tell you for sure, I like the art of the ancient ones over the art of the cartoony art of that.
Does that guy look like Keanu? The other side.
No.
You don't think so? To me, that looks like Keanu Reeves.
Is this Keanu Reeves?
Haven't traveled 5-6 months. Saw Devin play the Anarchy. Next what? There you go. Awesome. If you haven't tried Hadrian's Wall, definitely try it out. It's on Board Game Arena. It's a later version of the Anarchy.
Also, my playthrough of the Anarchy, it was my first play. It was pretty garbage. I played again.
Devin made sure to text us the next morning with a double score.
Yeah, I redeemed myself. I did not know what I was doing. Anyway, but today we're playing
Skara Brae.
Resource Fiesta.
Yes.
That's what this one is.
Here are all the resources.
Yeah. So
all 16 of them.
Is that how many? Yep, 8 and 8.
Yep, so 16 of them.
16 resources. It sounds, I think, cooler than it is, but we'll see.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I am excited for it. Don't get me wrong, for sure.
There's a lot of trading.
Yeah, it's
so
like
we'll see how that is.
My gut is like you probably interact with half of the resources at best in one game.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. Pat says this needs a printed resource tray.
What do you mean? It's got this.
It's got
a resource tray.
These came with it. These are the folded space inserts.
So let me tell you, Pat, I think this game, I was talking to Paul about this beforehand, I think this game is one that does not need a resource tray. You just dump all this out. Paul has a pile, I have a pile, and because it's a whole lot of like here's a good example. I'm gonna cook this cow. So I'm gonna place this cow, have to finger out 2 of these, finger out 2 of these, finger out 1 of these, right? Put them in my board, and then the very next round I'm gonna have to put these back and grab these. I think if it was just in a pile, you just quickly do it. Anyway, it's kind of 2 cents.
It's kind of like Hadrian's Wall with all the people just in there. Or in Legacy of You, it's just all the mixture of everybody.
Like there is the people. Yeah. Although according to Pat made a very fancy that has the names and everything.
I did see that.
So
instead of just the black people and yellow people and blue people.
Yeah, all mixed up.
Yeah. So many resources run away.
Yeah. So.
You want to explain it?
Yeah. So the best I can.
It's all right here.
I don't know this theme is I think you're just a hunter-gatherer. I think is really all you are is your hunter-gatherers little colony trying to get resources and not make waste.
Yes,
I think that's the theme.
I think that is. I know it's a real town, like all the ancient anthology games, or it was a real civilization, and they just collected stuff, didn't throw stuff away, and made these midden huts, I think is what they were, which I think is just trash. I'm not really 100% sure, but
we still do that today.
yeah,
The trash goes over there.
Very true.
But anyway, so the round is played in 3 turns. Yeah, 3 turns is the best way to put it. And so on your turn, you're going to select one of these cards. There are, as you can see, there are people cards, being 3 colors. If you can see, there's a green, a blue, yellow, and a brown. They correlate to blue, green, brown, yellow. And so you draft one, and then you're going to gather some resources based on how many of that color you have. So I just have 1. I'm going to get 1 wheat. And then you have an optional little trade down at the bottom that you can do with whatever card you just drafted. And then you're going to take in the first round your single worker, but by the end of the game we'll have 4 workers, and you're going to place them on one of your 10 building spots, action spots, and you're going to do that action. The bottom 4 actions here all work the same. They are just going to get you more resources of their varying types. The far right one is our special one, so me and Paul both have a different special one here. And then the top 5 are the basic actual actions. So furnish is, you're always going to be trading kind of whatever the goods are across top. So you give these goods here to move this little peg here. The little poop piles are
victory points.
Victory points. That's what I think they are.
I don't know if that's what they are. They might be.
I'm pretty sure they're poop piles, right? You have made the best civilization because you guys are fat and happy and have lots of poop.
Have the most waste.
Yeah. So the little poop piles are victory points. So this is just a way to score your card sets of cards, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think this one is for every card that you have.
Yeah, the
and
top
this
is like every card
set that you have.
Exactly.
Okay.
Cooking at the end of the round, based on how many people you have to feed them, which is the red resource here. Excuse me, 1 to 1. Cooking just lets you cook in this little kind of thing here. So in my example, I cooked a cow. I got 2 of the red, 1 of the brown, 2 of the X's.
Yeah, so it's food, leather, and then bones.
Yep, doesn't matter at all. When there's 16 resources, it's colors or shapes. Next up is craft. All of these tiles are double-sided. It just makes each action or whatever a little bit better.
And I think it gets you victory points at the end. I think each one is 2 victory points.
Couple poop piles.
Couple poop piles more.
Next up is cleaning. So at the end of the round, after we do feeding, we have this little warehouse slider here, and this green resource at the top is it's diarrhea poo. That's what that is. It's the bad poo that you don't want.
It's the negative victory points.
No, that's the flaming poo. The flaming poo is negative points. The green,
I think midden is minus points.
Oh, you're right. At the end of the game, it equates to the same thing. But yeah, the you ate too much sugar poos. Fill up based on where your slider is. You're going to collect those, and they're just a bad resource. You don't want them.
Can't do anything with
them.
them.
The clean is the only way to get rid of them. Otherwise, they're bad victory points at the end of the game. Last up is trading. So we talked about the furnish is this track. Trading is this track. It is exchanging just like resources, moving down that track and potentially getting some animals or food type of stuff at there. And that's it. And then so we each have a special tile. All the special tiles have the same payment, which is either the red or the X's. So you pay 2 of either one, could be either or both.
Yeah, so we had 2 at the beginning. We drafted 1 each.
So mine is, it's a different way to craft. So normally when you craft, you pay this resource. Instead, I'm paying this resource. So I'm using the blood of the animals to to craft my buildings.
And then mine over here, I have the forage action. So I'll be paying the food and the bones as well. But what I get to do is I get to forage twice. And I think it's from the same one because there's the equal sign. So I get to forage one of them twice again. So and I get a nice little scale knife, a scaly knife or whatever it's called. So that is my actions there.
That's it. We randomly decided first player. Red is the neutral player. This has an interesting turn order mechanic. This game also is meant to be played simultaneous, so it may go slower than what you would actually play because of that. But we'll start the game, and we randomly stack these here, and anytime it's the red player's turn, they go here, and they discard this card. And that is just what they do. They discard
the roof card.
They discard the leftmost card. So anytime they go.
Okay. Think that's it, right?
I believe so.
So with that card, that was a roof card. There's a couple other ones. The roof card allows you to not feed some of your settlers because you do have to feed your settlers at the end of the round. You'll also see these stone balls. The stone balls just give you more knives. Knives are just ways to get more resources. And then we can also get more roof cards here by cleaning stuff up. So Devin is up next on his turn.
Oh, I am.
He can either pass, and whenever you pass.
So you can pass by, I could go here, and basically everybody goes out of this pool here. If you go to the right, or you can pass and go here. So let's say Paul decides to go. He would go here, do his action, and then we clear this pool and go there. At 2 players, it's probably not as big as at multiplayer, but technically Paul could, like I could go here, Paul could go, no, actually Paul would always go here at 2 player, yeah. So it's just a way to like finagle how maybe I don't care about these, but I care more about these or these. I can finagle how I want to be in there for the future.
Yeah. Patrick, you're saying Yui. I believe, I'm pretty sure, Shem has said that Hallertau was actually kind of an inspiration of this game with the resource warehouse kind of mechanic. So been using him at least.
I might pass. I might say I don't care about either of these.
Interesting.
Right, because I don't care about either of these.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, it seems like you might already have a plan because you're doing something. You're not interested in them, and I don't know what it could be. But I'll go ahead and go, and I'll take... I mean, I guess I'll take this one. And so then I'll put it here. And then I get to actually do my gather action. So I'll get a wheat. And this has to go into your warehouse. And then I'm going to... Do I get another? I get another wheat. Or is this at the end?
Do what? No, you get 1 wheat.
I get 1 wheat.
No. That's if you do the action. That's if
oh,
you
that's
play
if
your
you do the action. So I got 1 wheat here. And then I'm going to trade that wheat in for 2 shells. And so here, what's going to actually happen is I'm going to have to slide this over and put it there.
Perfect. Okay, so now I have to go on top. I'm going to take this guy here.
Yeah, Michael, definitely some Hallertau DNA in here.
Put this here. Kind of the same case. I'm taking a wood, but then I'm going to trade the wood for seaweed.
Seaweed.
Whoops, I'm kicked way out there.
So one thing with this game, and I've seen it like in a couple playthroughs, like if you can place it and it moves it over, like you kind of have to place the things to move it over because you can't ever just move this back without sliding. So that is kind of a thing that some people could miss with the game. All right, so that is it there, right? We both selected, resolved our card.
Yeah, this card's fine. So Now it is back
But
to...
hold on, we should.
Oh,
we needed
no,
to,
you, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You were supposed to place a worker.
So
and
I was supposed to
do the
place my
same.
worker. And my worker will go... What do I need? I'm going to go here, and I'm going to collect a wool. Okay. Now you're...
I'm going to go to the, not the furnish, the trade. And I'm going to give up these two, whatever they're called, greens.
Seaweed.
And I'm going to move this one space here.
Okay.
And then I have the option to spin a knife to get a cow.
Nice.
Yep.
Got your cow. Okay. And then we retrieve our workers. Okay. So now we will go on to the second part of round 1. And you are going first.
I am going first. I want, what do these do?
Michael, did you end up backing these games?
I'm going to take a blue.
Okay.
So I'm going to take an egg. And a fish. And then I'm going to cook
Not gonna cook.
No, I can't do that until I cook. I have to cook. I am going to cook.
Oh, you need some bones, huh?
Do what?
You need some bones, huh?
Yeah, I was like, I have to cook. I'm going to cook. And I'm going to get 2 bones, a couple reds, and a brown. Okay.
Look at all those things that you got. Okay, so for me, so I could, the reason here for me to pass would be if I wanted this card,
Yeah.
right? I don't really, oh, that would give me another wheat. Interesting. I don't really see any benefit to that. Probably is one, but I don't know. I guess I'll take this one. So that will give me a wood and a bunny rabbit. Okay, and then I'm going to gather here, and I'm going to get a stone. Okay.
Okay. This goes, he discards this one, but this one's also going away because it's the end of the round.
Get back our workers. And then it's going first, so this one goes away. And then it's on me. So we have to feed our workers at the end of this round.
We do.
This is 1. I have 4 food right now. this gets me a bone. I think I'll take this one. So that gets me a egg and a fish. I have so much midden that I'm making.
It's okay, I'm about to make a bunch too.
Okay, and then for my actual worker here, I'm gonna upgrade this craft. And so that's a wool and a stone. And then that's gonna allow me to cook at the end of the round. Cool.
Q. I am, oh, that was you, me. I'm gonna take this one. And I'm gonna get 2 wood. It will bump this, but I am gonna spend that 2 wood for a deer. Wait, do I need to do this?
Do you need to do anything?
2. Yeah, I want the deer. Deer. Okay, that was doing that, and then I am gonna do this innovate and pay these guys. And I'm gonna also do that craft because I, like you, will need to cook. Cooking is fun. Yeah, I have to. There's not really an option. Okay,
All
that's
right.
it.
Okay, so that was now end of round. So we do any end of round things here. So we both have a cook, so we can both cook. I will cook a total of 4, so that's 1. Nope.
No, just those guys. You can do these eggs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
I actually want the bone. So that's 4. And that's gonna get me 1, 2, 3 food, and then a bone.
And I'm doing deer and an egg. So 1, 2, 1, 2. This thing and these guys.
I wanted all those eggs so that I could move up this thing.
Do what?
I wanted all those eggs so I could move up this thing. I forgot that it's, yeah. Okay, so now we feed. So food minus your settlers minus roof cards. So we both have 3. And then we produce midden, and I think we're both at 3.
Yeah.
You might be right. Single pile.
Yeah. Faux show. Okay.
Okay. So that is round 1. And there's a total of 4 rounds. We each gain a worker.
Yep. So we each gain a worker. All the workers we gain from this point on are going to be the small little guys.
Yeah,
but we have one El Grande. So just like in viticulture, El Grande can go where the little guys are, but the little guys have to be by themselves.
The little ones can go where the big one is. Doesn't matter. Same one. Same thing.
Same thing.
It's protection.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I killed us.
You're first.
I am first. Now the game ramps up. It was the first round was easy because you can basically only do a couple things.
And you have to cook is one of them.
Now it becomes not as easy.
I wish I could trade midden in for a cow. It's not a resource.
And I realize I don't have what I need to do what I want.
What you gonna do?
I need to slaughter things which means I need to get things to slaughter.
And take that fish. Is that what you need to slaughter, your fish?
Mm-hmm. So I need to get something else that can be slaughterable. I guess this.
2 fish.
Yeah, that's probably decent. Okay. Let's do that. I'm going to get eggs. I feel like I will not ever need seaweed because I don't have to pay this cost. I have to pay this cost, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, like, I feel like I just never need seaweed, and this can at least be food. And then I am going to bump it up.
Bump it up.
Get a fish. I'm not scared of a little midden. Okay. And then I do 2 actions. So for the first one, let's innovate. I really want to level up this innovate. But if I level up the cooking before I cook, I can cook a lot. All right, I'm going to do the innovate. So I'm going to spend 2 bones. To do this one. Now I'm going to cook. He's cooking.
Cook and let him cook.
And let's do the 2 fish for bones and food. Okay.
And at any time you can rearrange your warehouse. You just can't ever move your slider. So
that's for type A people. I will never need to rearrange my warehouse.
Just as I'm looking at yours over there.
Yeah. I got some standing up, some laying down, different directions.
Honestly, I don't want either of those, so I mean, I'll go. I'm gonna pass here. This will go. It's gonna get rid of this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the stone balls. And I believe when I take it, I get a scale knife.
That is correct.
And then I will go here, and I'm going to take these utensils.
Wait, hold on. Do your workers.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Ooh, there's so many moves. Okay. I don't really have any resources.
You have some midden.
I do. I'm going to go here. And I just get 1, right?
Correct.
1 something. Yeah. Okay, so I'll get that. And then I'm going to trade. I'm going to trade 2 of these eggs to go up here. And then I'm going to trade a scale knife to get a cow. Okay, so that is my first action there.
Mm-hmm.
And now, second one, I'll go first. I'm going to get this here. And these are utensils. So what this does is it makes my cooking hearth, whatever it is, go up by 1. So I can cook 5 things now. And I also produce 1 less midden during this phase. I also do get a leather. All right. This goes here. And now red is going to discard this one. You have the choice between those 2.
Yeah, I do have the choice between those two. I mean, I know which one I want. It's gonna be a waste. I'm gonna have to do it. Okay.
Say, look at all that wood.
This goes to 6. Now, it's going to be a waste, but I'm going to do it. All right, I'm going to go here. I'm going to get 3 wood. I will be spending 2 of it.
Okay.
So, get 1. And then I'm spending the 2 to get a deer. Okay.
Then place your workers.
Yeah. I'm going to do this innovate. I'm going to spend 2 bones. Whoops. To upgrade my cooking. And then I can now spend a food in order to take that action. And I only have 5.
Here.
Yeah, I only have 5 that I can cook. Which is a waste, but it's better than nothing. So a deer and 2 of those dudes.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 2 of these. 1, 2. About to
You're gonna have so much midden.
yeah. 2 of those. 1 of these. 1 of these. 2 of these. Okay.
Nice.
And then, like, I think I'm going to do it again.
I'll do it again.
So I won't. Okay. I have that. There is something I might need that for. I have that. I have that. I have that. I don't have that.
Pat, you're trying something new on your computer? Oh, a new version of Linux. What is the upgrade clean? Oh, you can spend food.
So here's my thoughts. I can go here again now that I have this.
Mm-hmm.
And I can upgrade something and do whatever it is. The
trade 3 leather.
But if I do the clean, I only have 3.
I think it has to be different resources also.
Yeah, so I have a wood, a food, and a hide. If I wait to do it till next turn, I can
clear 6.
Clear 6, but I will push my slider out again.
Yes, Pat, the wood are the same on this one. And also, I'm pretty sure the this is the same from Circadians, the seaweed.
Wait till next turn. Next turn I have to gather stuff to feed people too. It is better. 3 still does 4, which is 1, 2, 3, but man, it's a waste if I put that back. What a dilemma. What's the trading do? I upgrade it. I can trade the number and then any resource to get a deer. Okay. So that's not bad. So there, my problem then is I don't have enough to clean, right?
Enough. Oh, yeah.
Like, resources because I'd be giving up my 3 hides to go here and my wood to get the deer. Maybe I should don't clean.
Let's keep producing midden. Let's push it all the way out. That's next round's problem.
Yeah. I mean, I do have to buy housing too. Or I mean food.
Food. Yeah, you have 5 settlers there. Pat, we're just going to have to wait to see what happens. Less games for sure.
I don't know what other action to do. It would just be going to get something.
You could furnish. No, you don't have. You could furnish.
But then I'm giving up those same. No, I don't know that furnishing is good for what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, as I'm saying that, I'm looking at your stuff and it's not really.
Yeah. Furnishing is good if you go wide. Then I have not gone wide. I have started to go deep. And you have to go really far to make it worth extra points. Yeah. So, man, I'm sorry. I might just... If I gather something, I'm for sure pushing this. Maybe I'm not. What if... Again, I need food. What if I get a grain? Also, what am I cooking at the end of the round? I don't have any space. You at least have some spare animals here.
I need more. I need a bigger cooking pot or smaller animals.
Maybe I just do the trade. This is my way of getting a deer. The deer I cook. I'm just going to take... What does this add? It adds food.
Which one? The clean?
The clean.
Hope they don't food wars from Demolition Man. Fancy Taco Bell.
I don't know. I'm just going to take a grain. I don't think this is the best decision, but it's
the decision you made.
Decision I have made.
All right. Next round.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will move over, and it's you again. Now it's future Devin.
Yeah, it is future Devin. I'm here, and I should have looked ahead. It is what it is. Whatever. We're going wide. So I'm gonna get 3 balls. No. 2 balls and a seaweed. Yeah.
I have not seen that movie, Pat.
2 balls and a seaweed and a fish.
2 balls.
So now I can cook 1, 2, 3 things. I'm content with that.
Good with that?
Yeah. Okay.
Now your workers?
What's that?
Your workers?
Yep. So let's do... Ooh.
Red is going to take this one.
Let's do trade. How do I get more knives? I don't?
Stone balls.
Okay. Stone balls. I'm just going to have to upgrade that. So let's trade 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4 different resources there. I'm going to trade those to move this. Use the knife to get a deer.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to innovate with my two of
Two
these
bones.
guys. The clean. And then I'm going to pay my food. And I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know that 6 actually does anything for me. I do have to reorganize here.
Look at you. You have to. Let's zoom in here.
So
6 clears 3 midden, and then it does allow you to move over.
right. So I have to look at how this is. So it would be these 4 are gone. These 4 are gone. So 1, 2, 3. It's still 3. It's not gonna.
No, because it clears these 3.
Yeah. Well, it's how far. Right. So I spend 3
Uh-huh.
plus 1, 2, 3. It's like it's the same.
No, because this column would be gone, and then everything moves over.
Well, my limiting factor is it's how much I'm still going.
Oh, because you're going to produce more.
Yeah. So.
I see.
Whereas I could save a resource to do it later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whatever. We'll just do 4.
Pat, I'll watch that on my next 2.5 hours of free time, where I'm not trying to play games.
Because my problem is it's just going to be kicked right back out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into the 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, I have to look. Because if this is all gone, and this, 1, 2, 3, and it's here, and I cook, that's 4 items, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 1, 2, yeah, it's just going to kick it back out. Okay.
Save a resource and do the 4.
I think so. Because then it goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It still kind of kicks it out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's spend 4. We'll keep the wood. Wood's easy for me to get. We'll keep the grain.
So why wouldn't you keep the food?
The which one?
The food.
The food?
Yeah.
Oh, we do pay food first. That will free up spots. I didn't think about that. No, we cook first. That'll kick it out. Why don't I pay? Why would I?
Yeah.
Truthfully, because it's easy for me to get food, or it's been easy for me to get food.
Because if you don't cook this one, right, that saves you 3 spots.
But then then I have to cook it as an action to get the bones to keep doing the innovating.
I see.
1, 2, 3. Oh, but this is gone. That might work. All right, we'll do 6 and see what happens. Yeah, there's a lot to think about here. All right, so I did 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because this space opens up. Maybe
It's like getting 3 new things.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
And then you do get a roof card, so you do feed 1 less person here.
I do feed 1 less person.
Okay. To me, if I remember what I'm doing now, I'm going to go here. It's going to get me 2 grain. And then I'm going to come here to craft, and I'm going to upgrade my forage.
What is it? Oh, it becomes 3
It becomes
times
3 things, yeah.
instead of 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to upgrade. Oh, but I don't have the bones for it. That's right.
You don't have the bones yet.
Don't have the bones yet. But this is when I need the bones. Okay, well, we're going to upgrade it. I am going to spend one of these to get another grain. Because then I'm going to spend those 3 grain to get a cow. And then this, I mean, I guess I have to cook.
I don't think this gets kicked out.
It was 3 grains.
Because you replaced the knife.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You paid the knife, the grain would have
right.
gone there.
You're right.
I mean, you can kick it out if you want.
No, I don't want to kick it out. Appreciate it. I need 1, 2, 3. I only need, oh, no. I only need 3 food. I don't have a roof. I need 4 food. So I do need to cook a cow now.
Yum, 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 yum.
So I'm going to cook a cow. And we'll get 2 food.
Well, now it gets pushed out, so it didn't matter. Yeah. All this same.
It all worked out anyway. Okay. There's all my bones. Okay. That's it. End of round.
End of round. Okay. We cook.
We cook. We both can cook.
So let's cook a deer. Which gives me 1, 2. Hide.
I'm gonna cook. Yeah, I'm gonna cook another cow. Why not? 2.
And then I can cook. I can cook
2 bones.
3 more. Oh, I'm dumb. These get replaced. Yeah, so I cook this, get this and this.
I have too many bones. Ha 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 ha.
And then one
I'm
of
gonna set
these.
up Destiny's tonight. Started working on my app backend stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
But Destiny's is app based too. Maybe you can learn something from the app.
Yeah, so 3, 5, 6. Yep. I'm dumb.
I am real dumb.
Well, it's a lot to think about, and the stuff gets replaced.
is
Like
a lot to
it
think
comes
about.
off the board. Okay, now we feed
Yes.
all of my food. 1, 2, 3, 4. All but one of my food. 5. And now I have nothing again.
Okay, and now we produce midden.
Midden.
I get 2. I get 3.
You get 4.
Minus 1.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I have so much diarrheas.
Yeah. It was all that
Clip it.
sugar.
Okay. Interesting.
That's the round.
Get a new worker. Devin, Dragons funded. I assumed it was going to fund. I don't think any chip theory game would not fund.
It finished.
It finished, yeah. You got a playtester credit. Look at you. You're going to be fancy in a rule book. Look at all these stone balls.
Bowls.
Ooh, I am going first. I am getting the roof.
Oh my goodness, that brown card is so good. But I'm about to push way out. I get 4 wood and 3.
Oh, hold on, I gotta do my stuff.
3 balls.
You got 3 balls. I'm gonna forage. And then I'm going to do 3 things.
3 of the same, right?
3 of the same.
Is it equal?
Yeah, it's equal. That's got to be what it is, right?
What is that?
It says equals
forage?
gather times 3.
Forage.
I think it was over here. Old Explorer Hunter, unless it's a special one.
A forage. Resolve 1 gather action tile. Yeah, so
one gather
tile.
action tile. That's not that great then.
And a knife.
This is a knife. Okay, before I do that, I am going to do that action. But before I do that, I'm going to do this one, which is going to trade in 3 leathers and a knife to bump this one up to get a here. And now I'm going to do this one, so I already paid it, so 3 things. Do I get shells? I feel like this is the best one because it's 2 resources.
What? No, you're looking up here.
No, but I mean, it's still, it's either, oh, I guess this is either or also.
I don't think there's a best. It's what resource you need.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out what I need. Thing is, I need stone and I need seaweed.
Those rabbits do. Rabbits gives you
Rabbits
hide.
don't do anything.
Is this a fish?
Ooh, okay, I do need to clean. I have so much trash. So I'm gonna get, what allows me to clean? This allows me to clean. Oh, but it's only 1. I'm gonna get this and 2 seaweed. And then I get a knife. All right, nope, I got 1 more worker. Do I clean? No, I can only clean once. Oh, Devin, this sucks. I don't know what to do. No.
It's okay. I'm debating whether I take a metric ton of items.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean very badly soon. Because I'm about to push my midden again.
Paul needs food badly. Name that game.
I don't know.
No, you would absolutely not know.
There's no world that I know that game. I'm foraging again.
Again?
Yeah. I think I need stone this time so I can upgrade some stuff.
So I was looking, this is literally, I guess not awful, but awful for me. The stone I cannot use for anything, and the whatever, cotton or whatever that is, the balloon.
The wool.
You have to use 2.
Yeah.
And since I don't need to upgrade, I don't need the stone. So it's not like I could be like, oh, get stone, get whatever.
Yeah, I guess that's good. I don't know. That's a lot. Okay. And then I get another scale knife. Okay, to you.
I hate what I'm gonna have to do. This goes here.
Hate everything.
But I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this guy. So first I get 4 wood.
4 wood.
And then I get 3 balls.
All of that cleaning for your kids to come in and just destroy it.
Yeah, and cleaning doesn't matter till the end of the next round. That's the only thing that matters. I only grabbed 3 wood. Yeah, I just pushed that way up. Okay. I was looking at like upgrading these.
Not really worth.
I don't know, to be honest with you. I actually need some more resources. I need 2 more resources to do what I want to do. Because I think I'm going to innovate.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do this first? I guess so. It's probably the best. Like, I think I'm going to have to take this stupid ball solely because I cannot afford to feed more people.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, it has nothing to do with wanting a single knife. It has everything to do with I cannot afford to draft another person and another person.
So, and really, with this ball, that gives you the knife. You could trade in 4 food for a sheep, but that only gets you 1 food.
So, the thing is, I was probably going to innovate this tile, and I can just trade any resource. Right? Because I have 4 and 4. I have the next 2 of these trades.
Yeah. Is a scale knife a resource?
I assume so.
Yeah, it's gotta be, right?
Yeah. Like, I might just go get a resource so that I don't have to give up this hide.
What is that?
That's moving this.
Oh, this just gives you a wheat or a scale knife. Okay.
I could do that. It seems so bad. Man, I think I might have to get resources. I don't think there's a way around that. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I innovate. No, not that one.
Did you feed 1 person last round?
Yes, I had 6 people. I fed 5. Yeah, I've not taken anything else.
Okay.
I've only taken people. That is my dilemma of needing to take
The ball.
the ball.
The stone ball.
Man, I don't know how to do this. I could upgrade the crappy one, and it does give a rabbit. But this one actually is so much better.
That one gives you a fish, huh?
A fish, which is more bones. I can cook 6, right? So Fish. Fish. And, oh, and you get both. Let's do that. Who knows what happens? Who knows, but I'm going to innovate that. I'm going to go.
Did you get your card? Yeah, you get your card.
Yeah, I did. It was the one that gave me all these resources. No, I'm still here.
Oh, you're still on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
This, I'm innovating this one and paying the food. To get a ball, a thing, and a fish. Oh, look, I have 5 for the next thing. Okay. Now, the downside is I can't quite trade that. Do I just cook? Oh, that's either or. It's not both. You get the top or the bottom.
The fish.
Okay. I was like, that's pretty good.
That's real good, yeah.
I still don't have knives. But I think I'm going to go here. And I'm going to get the fish. And then I'm going to cook. I could also just clean for 2 just to get a house. And do it again later. Maybe that's better. Yeah, maybe I don't get a fish. Maybe I instead get a wheat. And I'm just going to go clean for 2. Yeah, final answer. I think a house is much more needed. Okay. All that was that.
All that was that, and now it's you again.
And I realize I don't want that stone ball. I want the next stone ball.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh. You must want a...
I don't want any of those cards. Those cards are all bad for me. I don't have any reds. Oh,
Yeah,
this is
plenty
red.
of reds, yeah.
Oh, crud.
You have a lot of reds.
Is that worth it? Oh. It'll be gone no matter what. If you don't take it, the red will, because I...
Yeah.
And since it's gone no matter what, I definitely don't want those next 2 cards. Yep, that's for sure.
Okay, so it takes this one.
Yeah.
And then... Oh, man. I mean, I think I need... I need wheat and a rabbit? It gets me a cow. No, it doesn't. Right? I guess. Gets me 3 wheat.
And a rabbit.
And a rabbit? Ooh, I don't know if I want that. That's so bad.
Yeah, the other you'll only move once.
Yeah. And I have to feed another person. Do I need wood that bad?
So, if you're watching while Paul is thinking here, this is where actually the game is meant to be played. We'll call it simultaneous. So after a person has selected their card, they're done with the interaction part. So I could technically select a card, and then we both can be doing this part together. Whereas like this part is really the game and what you're thinking about. Everybody gets to do that simultaneously. It extends it out whenever we have to take it turns. So you guys can see what we're doing.
I'm getting this. Oh, this doesn't make it extend out anyway, because it gives me 2 scale lives.
It does.
Okay, I'll get 2 wood and a bunny. I am so not good right now. Okay, first thing I need to do is clean. Can I upgrade that clean? I can. So I'm upgrading this clean. Do I want to cook some food, to use some food? That would give me 1, 2, 3. I have, this would get me, man. Okay, I'm gonna cook. I don't know if this is good. I'm gonna cook this one for a food, this and 2 bones. Is that gonna make it go back up? Oh goodness, that makes it go up. We're not cooking that. We're cooking a rabbit, which is a food and a thing, yeah. Oh, I mixed your rabbit in there somewhere. Okay. And then I'm going to clean. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's cleaning 6 things, and I get a roof. Okay. You can go ahead and go.
Okay. Well, you changed what I was going to do now. I'm debating, do I take this knife instead?
That ball?
Excuse me, this ball. Yeah, knife.
Yeah.
And the reason being...
Uncook.
I don't know what this does for me.
Yeah, I put it in the hearth and it was too much food.
If I take this ball, I can trade this round.
You know what? I'm gonna make that go there and take this one off instead.
I have to clean next round. It's do I take this? This card is so terrible for me in that, one
Oh,
of
it gives
these
you-
resources is so bad.
And then it gives you.
I'm okay with the wood. That's why I would take it.
Is it 1 wood or is it 5 wood?
It's 4 wood. It's how many of
okay,
these I
yeah.
have. So like I'm totally. That was why I would take it. How many people can I realistically feed? I'm gonna get one more house, so I have to feed 4 people.
I have 2 food. I have to feed 3 people. I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna get a sheep, which gives me a freaking wool. And the knife. Oh, I'm gonna have to feed 5 people.
Can you trade sheep for wheat? I think that's some type of Yui game.
I'm gonna take the bear or the whatever it is, the rabbit. So I'm gonna get a grain
Unfortunately, these are all the trades you can make here.
and a rabbit. I am going to cook. Yeah, I'm gonna cook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that's 4 food, X and a hide.
You didn't take the stone ball.
No, I'm gonna take the next one. And I didn't want 2 of them. It is 2 victory points. I was thinking about that compared to just 1 for a card. Okay, then I'm gonna innovate the trade. This makes it where I need even less knives. But if I don't do the trade, yep. Okay, innovating the trade. So my 2 X's, and then paying a food. So I'm going to trade the 4 wood. Move here, and the hide, the egg. The egg. To get a sheep. And then I have no idea what this guy's doing. What if I just clean 2 again?
Get another house. Just little by little. That's all you're doing. Just little sweeping.
I'm sorry. Last time I cleaned 2, I took the house and I didn't remove the midden.
Oh, okay. I'll believe you. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, I definitely have only clicked 6 midden this game, and I cleared 3 the last round. And
Look at how much warehouse space you have.
I know. Yeah, that makes it where doing something is kind of, who cares? So what should I do that's better? Go get a fish. Go get a fish? Do I even need? Maybe I don't even need the stone ball. Just feed a ton of people.
Let's get a bunch of wood.
Or, if I take this is...
If you take the wood.
Do what?
If you take the green guy.
Yeah. I can use it. I can use it. I have 1, 2, 3 food. 4 food. I need a lot of food. I need... Oh man, that would be even another food.
That's another one, yeah. Right now you're at 3, 7, 8. You're at 6. You would need 7 food if you took that one. It's only 4 more than what you have.
4. I mean, well, I have 4. The fish is 5. I don't know that that's doable. I think I would end up losing people. I just want to be greedy and take this.
You could lose him. You would get all the wood.
And then I would get that. Hold on. So, can I cook all these things? 1, 2, 3. This seems way too greedy. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you can't. That right there is 7 cook.
Yeah. So I'd have to spend a worker. I'm just gonna eat the fish, whatever. I'll make it easy. I feel like it's doable, but okay. Actually, now I need to decide: is it doable? Can I afford this guy? 7. I do 1 worker trading, 1 worker cleaning, 1 worker cooking. I would end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 food. 6 food, 1, 2, 3. I'd have another house. I think I can do it.
Do it.
I think it's probably a terrible idea, but I think I'm going to do it.
I like the risks.
Okay, you convinced me. I think this is...
And look, now you got a set.
You
can start furnishing. Use that wool.
Yeah. I think this is a absolutely abysmally terrible idea, but we're doing it. First, I get a wool or stone. Doesn't matter.
You get a wool, because then you can furnish. It gets you 2 points.
No, I have to use it. I have to use what I get here.
What can you use wool on? Upgraded?
For
I see.
This
Trade.
1, 2, 3.
There are no bad ideas, just not good ones.
This is in the not good one category. Okay, 4 of those. Got a wool. So now let's trade away. So we're gonna go here for the 4 wood.
Mm-hmm.
It's worth 3 points. This is probably not a 3-point move by any means. I could really wreck myself here. I'm gonna use that.
I mean, so on the solo mode, 45 points is you won. So 3 points is not terrible, right? I mean, it's not the best.
I have to feed all these people next round too.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't feed only to 1 point. Right?
Yeah.
It's really not that much.
Not that bad.
Okay, anyway, I paid the wool, so I'm going to get a rabbit. Okay. And now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do a double cook.
Even with your end of round cook?
Do what?
Even with your end of round cook?
Counting my end of round cook. I'm going to have to cook now and at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Right, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have, this will cover 3 once I clean. So 1, 2,
That's
3,
6.
4, 5, 6. And this, yeah. But, oh, no, it's the cost is why I have to double cook. Because I can only cook 6. 3, 4, 5. Wait. Maybe I don't have to double cook. Maybe I clean.
What can you clean with? A leather?
These.
And a wheat. Okay, yeah.
I mean, I have to clean once. That's not an option. I'm in the same dilemma where technically I could bring this to here, which would be pretty cool. No, I cannot do that. Yeah, I cannot do that. It has to be this and this because I need the food, right? I can't, even though I'm gaining a house. One, two, yeah, I need the food. What is this last person doing? Maybe this last person goes to get an extra resource to clean with.
Does that first?
Yeah. That probably is better. I don't know that getting...
You do get 2 resources.
Yeah, I don't know that getting 2 is better.
Yeah.
Where's... This is gonna... If I can, like, somehow just stay without pushing it. It's... What would be... How much is gone? 1, 2... 2 items would be gone. The final answer, I'm going to do this. We're going to see what happens. That's where I'm at. See what happens.
Okay, then you're going to clean?
And then I'm going to clean. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, see what happens. I think it's going to end up just being bumped out and not worth that extra bump, but...
I think so.
Whatever.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to draft this one. So that will give me 3 wood.
You hardly have to feed anyone.
Yeah, I know. And then it's going to give me 2 of these.
I realize maybe it would have been a good investment to come way down here, but it's too late now.
It's too late now. I'm going to trade. So that's going to be 5 of these. Although...
Trading is 4.
That's right. I did. I knew that because I needed an extra wood. So this moves up here. I'm going to trade a scale knife and I'm going to get a sheep. Okay. A sheep is 3. I have 5 cooking. This is 2. This is 3. That's only 2 food. I need to feed 4 people. I need to feed 4 people.
That's nothing. Oh, I didn't get my other house.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I can do 4, but I think I have to double cook, which is okay. So we're going to go there, and we're going to cook this one, the sheep, which gives me a wool, gives me a bones, a leather, and the food. Oh, I forgot I had this antelope thing. So that was 3, and then I'm going to go ahead and cook a wheat also. There's another food. So that is 3. I think I'm going to stay there. I want to forage right now, but that would give me so much stuff.
Hey, it's only 4 either way. It's only the last round that...
And no, that's true. It's actually only 3.
Well, but this part is what I mean.
I'm going to have to cook right now also. Okay, so hold on. What can I do for my last move? Can I upgrade something? What does this furnish give? It gives a scale knife also. A wheat or a scale knife. I need to cook 2 more things. So I've cooked 3. Why do I need that wheat to clean? I've got 3 clean right now, so that's 4. I don't have 4 stuff to clean. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3. That's an extra 1. 1, 2. I don't need to move it over 4, but I could move it over twice. The rabbit gives me a leather. That would push it back out. No, it wouldn't. Because that would get replaced. Oh yeah, but then I get a leather. But if I clean that out, that's fine. We're going to do that. We're going to clean. I don't know if this is right, but that's okay. We're going to do 1, 2. I'm going to get a house.
Wait, you did 3, right? 3 items?
I did do 3 items.
So you gotta move it 1 more. Isn't that what you were saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. Oh, it's going to move back out with the midden. No, because of that. Okay. All right, so that's it for me.
Okay.
Now we will both cook. I'm going to cook a rabbit.
Do you think 1 midden is all that important?
It's -1 victory point.
And I say that because I could technically just cook enough to feed, and this wouldn't move out, and I'd only get 2 midden. Or I could cook to where I have a bunch of extra resources, and, you know, this goes here. Yeah.
It depends if those resources can be used to clean, right?
Well, no, but they can be used to do things. They can be used to, like, upgrade and do...
I don't know. You're much better at puzzling stuff out than I am, so I'm gonna go ahead and feed my people. Okay. I only have to feed 3 of them.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're doing it then. We're pushing it out.
And then I only get 2 midden.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, hang on. I'm not going to have an extra blood this way.
Extra blood?
And I want an extra
food.
blood.
Cook extra. Go all in.
No, I can't do. I'm gonna have to do another cook no matter what. Okay, so then I get the brown, the X, the double, and another X. Okay. Okay.
And then 3 midden production. Right there.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Final round. Get your last worker. I like the ramp up of the getting the workers.
Yeah.
Look at all those brown guys. Well,
This is gone.
I was kind of hoping for a green guy so that I could move that up once. It would have been 2 points.
But now you don't need to move
and
it up.
now I don't need to move it up, but I've got wool that is... I just need to get one more wool to... Yeah, I've got wool that is trash. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm gonna skip.
Skipping? What do you want? Oh, you want a
I'm gonna
house.
get a roof.
That's a total Paul move. That is 100% a Paul thing to do.
Or a scale knife. Actually, a scale knife would do nothing right now.
Yeah, you're definitely getting a roof. That's a Paul move. You like don't have a problem feeding your people though. Like,
but I also can't get any food. Like, that's what I have.
yeah, I guess
Right, like, you've been getting tons of food, and I'm not sure how.
I don't know. Careful planning.
Yeah, that must be it.
Speaking of food, I have another dilemma. I'm probably just going to be doing a bunch of gathering with these dudes. These chumps. I think I'm going to take one of these red guys, but I don't think it matters which one, because I'm not going to do their bottom action. Or maybe I do. What does this do?
Wood into a deer.
2 wood, or wood into a deer. I am reading that right.
Mhm.
It's not
I think
getting
so.
both. I assume it can't be, right? Gather, gather, gather. Yep. This is the cow. Yeah, it's the cow.
So, Michael, you may have been right. You can't. Oh, trade sheep for wheat. No, you can trade wheat for cows.
Okay, I have to really think here because this is beneficial for me, but I need 5 wood, so I'd have to just like go gather some
that
wood.
gets you 5 wood.
The bottom part is beneficial for me, but I'd have to like just use one of these guys to go get wood. I don't know if I'm being clear.
Because you get 5 wood once you play that one.
But then I use 1 wood.
Oh, and you want it for the trading.
Yes,
I
yeah,
see.
sorry.
Okay. Well, when you come over here, you will have 6 wood. No, 9 wood. No, what is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna get 5 wood. I'm gonna actually take 4. 2. Okay. I'm gonna gather. Which one? This one. And then do I do a chump clean first?
Just clear 2 things out.
Yeah, 2 things.
Actually, I guess technically clear 4 things out.
I think I might do that. I'm not in a position where I think I will need any kind of like super clean.
Michael, I think that's a Great Western Trail, New Zealand. Sheep are just furry cows.
So yeah, I'm gonna do a 2 clean. Take a house. Then I'm gonna gather for the other wood. Then I'm gonna trade these 5 for a that, and then I'll turn this in for the fish. Okay. Oh, shoot.
You have 1 more move.
Do I go get blood? Do I get blood, or do I get a fish and next turn do the blood thing? 2, 4. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a fish. Final answer.
I'm going to take this blue one. I'll get 2 eggs. Then I'll get a fish. Okay, and now I will trade this is 2 wood for a deer. This one is just a rabbit. I don't know if I like this, but I'm going to trade these 2 bones for this move here. And I'm going to get 3 eggs. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to trade them. So that's 5. And then I'm going to pay the scale knife to get the rabbit. Oh, hold on. I would not have done that. I want to keep these eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll show you what I do here in a second. So, this is what I had. I want to do wool instead, because I have nothing to do with the other wool. And I can use eggs for food. So we're going to trade away 5 of that. And then I traded away the scale knife also. And then that gets me this one. Okay. So that's my first 2. And then I'm going to cook. What do I need to clean? I have a leather, I have a seaweed. Food, bones, or wood. Okay, do I cook? I'm gonna cook. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I have because of this one. 3, 4, 5. And then that's gonna get me, let's move this way. Food, 2 bones. And then 2 food. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 4 people I gotta feed there. And then for my last one here, do I just forage again? This will be bumped up. I don't think I need to forage. I don't have any stone to craft anything. Maybe I just upgrade one of these. It's 2 points. I'm gonna craft, and we'll craft this one. We'll craft this one. No, we'll craft this one. I don't need this wool for anything. Wool is kind of a boo-boo resource.
I think it is if you're using...
Yeah. If you're furnishing, it's good. Okay. That's all my actions.
Okay. You can take your hut.
I don't know if I want it now. I'm a little bit unsure. But I don't know what else to get. Might as well. Okay. All right, to you.
No, you gotta do your people.
Oh. Oh no. All right, you can draft yours.
I'm gonna take. It's again. I'm just making it where I have to feed more people, but I think that's kind of okay.
My rabbit doesn't even give me anything good. I'm gonna forage. Do food and a bone.
We're doing it. Who cares? Be greedy. Because I don't like the knife. All right, I'm getting 4 of these.
Did I forage last round? I did.
No.
Scale knife.
No. I guess this is fine. No. Is 4 points worth it?
Do I forage?
Whatever. 5.
What is leather good for? Can't get leather anywhere else.
Okay.
Did you get your card?
I got my card.
Okay, I'm trying to decide here what even is, what can I trade up for here? Closest thing is leather, but
yeah, you're not
I can't
actually
get
close
leather.
to leather.
Yeah, I can't get leather. I could get 4 of these. That doesn't, or 3 of those, which would give me 4. Then I can't clean later. So I think I'm kind of stuck there. So foraging really isn't going to do much. Cleaning, I don't even have enough stuff to clean right now. I do.
Oh, no stuff to clean.
I mean, all right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna forage here, and I'm going to pay a food and a bone. I'm gonna forage some.
Wait, you don't put the person on
Oh,
there.
yeah, you're right. Stone. And you get 3 stone. I'm going to craft. And I'm going to craft the trade one. And then I'm going to craft again. And I'm going to craft the gather one. Oh, that was bone.
Yeah, that was bone. This one.
Yeah. And then that's all I can craft right now. And then with my last person, I will get. Do I cook? I don't need to cook. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I trade? I'll clean. Yeah, I'll go here and clean. It's gonna get me a hut. And I'm gonna clean. Two spaces. Okay.
Okay.
That is it.
I'm gonna trade my bowls to go here, and I'll just give up a wheat.
Hey Nick, thanks for stopping in. Yes, that is a lot of bits.
No.
16 resources total.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh. I'm not trading first.
I'm sorry. Did we've already drafted the cards? This is the order?
Yes. Yes.
No. I went first. Then you went. Then it went.
Okay, I would have
You
at
have
least
skipped. Okay.
To do that. Yeah. Yeah. Not that I think.
I mean, unless you want this card.
Yeah, I don't want that card. Hold on. I'm okay with that. Is not the card I want. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is, cook these 3. So that is 3 food. 1, 2, 3, and 2 X's to hide. Okay. Then I will do the trade for these 5. 3, 4, 5. I already moved it. And then I'm going to give up the hide. Dang it. The hide's the same thing. Yeah, the hide. In order to get the 2 eggs. Then I will innovate. What do I want to gather? Not wool. A rabbit?
Get the rabbit.
Mm.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do the gather. No, this just is better. Yeah, that just is straight up better. So I'm gonna get the 2 grain. So I trade a food and get 2 grain.
Nice.
And then, do I innovate again right now? Or do I do it next round?
Flipping the cards makes them a little bit better. So for example, this one here, well, this one is not flipped. It gives you either a stone or a wool. Flipping it will give me both of them, or gives me a rabbit, plus it's worth 2 victory points at the end. So it's just upgrading the action. Cooking?
Yeah, I'm gonna innovate again.
Oh, innovating again.
I don't think I'm doing any of the actions.
Scale knives are worth a victory point at the end of the game.
I have to feed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people.
-4.
No, that is with the
Oh, that
-4.
is with your 4?
I have only drafted people, so I have drafted 12 people through the game. The grain is a bit... The thing is, I dang near have that. So the grain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, Oh, but I'm getting 2 grain here. Maybe I just don't take these grain. Because this... I could get wood.
Mm-hmm.
I guess wood does help me clean. That's probably a good reason to do that. I'll do this one. Okay.
So the gather action?
Yeah, so I'll pay that and get 2 wood. Okay.
So what did you pay the food for?
This.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, last draft for you. Oh, for it.
Yeah. Yep. 4, 5, 6. Whew, perfect. I don't need to grab these.
Yeah.
The first action I'm doing is
just trading them out.
Trading them here.
I could have swore a wood went in here. Oh well.
Do I give this up for a grain, 2 grain?
I mean, that's giving up 1 food for 2 food, right? Like.
Yeah. So then I'm at my no, I need 1 more.
Unless you need wood for something.
I need wood to clean.
Mm.
I'm gonna do that. I think this is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
7 with the food.
7. I'm gonna clean twice, so that takes care of these 2. So I need to pay 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, let's do it. Let's do it clean and see what this looks like. 1, 2. Sure. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crap. Crap. I messed up. I wanted... Does this fix it or does this make it worse? I'm gonna get this and this.
Mm-hmm.
I think this fixes it. And then I'm going to clean 1, 2, 3. goes there. Okay. I will get another house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And there's your 6.
6. Done.
Okay. Then your last person, right? Oh no, you.
That was my last person.
Okay. Honestly, taking this one for me is 4 points because it's another scale knife. I get 2 scale knives.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm gonna do that. And the wood doesn't really help me, and the wool doesn't really help me because I only have to feed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have to feed 2 people, and I've already got my food there.
Yeah.
So I really don't have to do much. Besides maybe, I mean, I can cook. So
well,
I should
you're
probably
gonna cook
forage.
for free.
Yes, I should forage and spend these 2. And I should get some stuff for upgrading. So, well, I have nothing I could upgrade. And I guess this one is the one that I could upgrade for. So if I go here, that would get me 3 wool. That's not what I want. So maybe I don't do that.
Does this game not have a scoreboard?
I don't think it does, actually.
Oh, I got a score with a calculator.
Maybe I clean. I don't know what to do here. I don't think it really matters what I do here. The thing is, like, if I clean, I'm gonna have too many resources. I know what I'll do. Yeah, okay, so this one, I'm gonna get a seaweed and 2 eggs. I'll pay these 2. Get seaweed and 2 eggs. Then I'm going to come here to cook. I'm going to cook this rabbit. It's going to give me a food and a bone. So that was the rabbit. That's 2, 3, 4. I'm going to waste my free cook. Doesn't matter. I'm going to craft, and I'm going to craft this gather. Then was I here? I think I was there. I think I was actually here.
I was not paying attention to your
I'm going to go back here.
in the slightest. Sorry.
I was there. It definitely should have been double-sided. And then for my last action, I will clean. I'll do a food and this, and we'll go one, two. Okay. And I think that's it.
That's it. We need to do the
final cook.
The final cook.
Which for me is a bone and a food.
I'm just going to throw all this, but
all of that is 1 food.
Yeah, all of this is 6 food, which is how many I am going to have to feed.
Garfield games don't really do scoreboard. They have the app that helps score everything, but this one's not on there.
They don't typically have score tracks at all.
Yeah.
I can't actually think of any beside Raiders that does. It's the only one that comes to my mind.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Okay, end of round. You paid your food?
I paid my food, my 2 food. Okay.
Get your midden.
Yep, I get 1 midden.
Same. And that's it.
And then that's it.
It's not have
It's right here.
Is it?
Yeah, I think this is it.
I mean, it's just all the poo piles, right?
It's all the poop piles. So it's this, right? So it's Let's look in there. That's got to be in there.
Yeah, it's just all the poo piles.
All the poop piles.
End of game. Let me get my calculator.
Same.
Okay. The furnish track. This one.
So 1 for every worker.
I should have 12.
7.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
All workers all day.
Now it's got to be this track.
Trade track. Yep.
8.
20.
You max that thing out. Good on you.
Craft. So the buildings.
Buildings,
2,
okay.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16.
14. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
These points. Six.
2, 3, 5, 7. Stone ball. Is it all these cards?
Yeah, it's all those brown cards.
6 more. Okay.
Um.
And then
your leftover
scale
food
knives and food.
Yep.
So that's 3.
And then lose 1 for midden.
Oh.
And then the victory points here.
Nothing.
And then face up.
That's for solo.
Okay. That's it.
Oh, 44.
53.
What makes me upset is 45 is winning the solo game. Ah. That's okay though. 44 is good. I'm actually okay with that. We had very different strategies. And not that it's super close, but 53-44 is not terribly bad, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay, so comparing it to Hallertau, because that's what I felt a lot with the resources. I felt like the getting and the giving and the getting and the giving. Do you see that at all?
I mean,
like remember
ignoring the slide thing because they both have slide things and they both function very differently.
But remember at the end of every round there, you had to trade in a bunch of resources in order to move it, right? And so like here, there's trading a bunch of resources in order to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And so your biggest complaint with Hallertau was it felt the same every round, at the end of every round.
So Hallertau, though, I do see a similar comparison. Mm-hmm. Hallertau was get as many resources as you can, and then math out how you can spend them. This is math out first how to get efficient resources. You do not want, I do not want to just go get, 6 balls just because I can.
That makes sense.
Right, but Hallertau, it's almost always beneficial to be getting more resources because then it's I'm gonna use these to push that slide and these to push that slide. So the entire progression of the game was get as many as you can. The downside with Hallertau is my thing is you're doing the same thing, you're pushing those, and all that happens is the cost is more.
Yeah.
So it just extends out this math crunch.
And so, I remember you were saying that it just doesn't feel, the juice wasn't worth the squeeze, right? It was too much brain work for what it was. This one, what I enjoy was, even though you're doing the same thing every round, this one felt a lot, like there was a lot more progression because you're getting these workers. And the workers are allowing you to make better exchanges or whatever. So it does feel different from round to round, even though you're doing the same thing. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. And especially having these asymmetric powers, like you were able to just upgrade stuff and use it immediately. So you were wanting to cook so that you could get bones and food.
Right.
And mine was just allowing me to get a bunch of resources. Like that's all it was doing. So I think this definitely changes up the game quite a bit. I liked it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I did too. I'm like, the only thing I am thinking is like, how do you score differently? Do you just always score? That's not my one I'm like thinking about like for future plays, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think you can ever not craft, right?
You have to craft.
I don't think there's enough points through other things.
Because, I mean, I got 14 crafting. You got 16, I think is what it was.
Yeah, so imagine not getting 16 points. Where could you recoup that from something?
That's a third of my points.
You did. I guess technically, if I had gotten to this spot, it is another 12 points. It's That's just true. Such an investment. And I don't know, this is, I'm sure it's balanced, but it's such an interesting, so going from here to here, while in this situation it is 12 points more, it's also 4 points less, so it's technically only 8. It's a weird investment for points here. I bet every time I play this, I do this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This gives you resources too.
Yeah.
Like, I lived off of these resources. This does not give you any resources. It is just
endgame victory
points. So, like, early on, it does not benefit you. I guess that's why if you flip it, you get stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe it's you flip early and that is your benefit. But I don't know. That just, to me, it's a hard...
Right, this space right here is really like the good spot. If you're going wide.
Yeah, so if you go wide, you only have to go a few, and
because if you
get 12
sets,
points,
that's 12 points
plus 8.
8 points,
so
yeah, 20 points.
Right, which is the same as what I got here.
And that's only spending
5
resources, 10 resources max. So, like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But you'd still have to do the crafting, right? Now, if you did just spend 5 more, then you probably wouldn't do the crafting. But the crafting is what helps you get other stuff. Like, this clean was very beneficial, right? Because of the houses. That's really what saved you, was cleaning, was getting all the houses.
Yeah, like, it wasn't even about the clearing the midden.
Yeah.
I think when you are on top of your midden early, you will never have to do the real big one. Like, you'll just never be accumulating. And I don't know, though. I don't know that for certain. It was interesting.
Yeah, it would seem...
I think this game will definitely play so much better.
At 3 or 4?
Well, no, I think the simultaneous version. Right?
Too.
Like, especially in the 2-player version, it is always going to be you go, I go, you go. There's a couple times we change the order. For the most part, that is what it is always going to do. Right, but you don't feel that if you play simultaneous. I think that's like,
this is 2 hours and it should have been 2 hours.
I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
30, 45.
Yeah. So.
Interesting. Yeah, no, it was good. And I do think playing 3 or 4 players also changes this enough.
So, yeah, that does, you're right. That part, the turn order becomes more of a thing, you know?
I mean, the only time I did it was when I wanted this hut card.
Because I guess there's always 4 cards, right? So at 4 players, now it becomes, I do not want that card, right? Like, I do not want to be stuck with that yellow. I think your scores probably significantly decrease every player you add.
Because you're not getting...
You're not taking the card you want a good portion of the time. So
yeah, that
you're
makes
right.
it much tougher.
I would much rather probably play it at 3 or 4.
The game seems good, but there are a plethora of choices.
Yeah, it was an interesting... it seems... there is a lot of choices. This is, though, I would say ultimately pretty dang light. Your choices,
I would agree.
you're doing minor, right? These are just gathering resources. Crafting is
Upgrading.
It's super basic, and
Cooking,
so is
so,
cooking,
yeah.
right? So really,
The meat is your
choices
asymmetric power.
are gonna come from how are you furnishing or trading, like how are you getting your victory points, and whatever your power is.
And what resource are you going to spend to clean?
Yeah, I'm curious, like just a glance. I'm glad I did not take this. I'm sure there would have been a good use for it, but like,
What is that one?
get 3 knives. I
Oh.
probably would have never used that.
I mean, to trade.
The nice part is you do get whatever this is at the end of the round. Anyway,
if you spend a knife.
yes, or if you upgrade, it's just free. You just get it.
Wow.
Okay, so you have. I'm not even going to begin to figure out what that one
I'm
is.
going to assume that has something to do with crafting. No. 2 cards to a card.
Yeah, it has something to do with cards. That's the
Top
card
and the
symbol.
bottom? Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Extra people.
Yes, so that one actually, there's this here. Oops. And you get 3 extra people. So if you go there, you get 3 extra people. But on the night phase, they go away.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You get an extra person every time you go there, but during the night, they go away. And then the upgraded side is you get...
No, that can't be.
Yeah.
You can't go there and you just get a person. You'd have gone somewhere else, right?
That's true.
There's got to be something else to it, for sure.
It is something like that. I know it is something like that.
I'm genuinely curious, right? But
well, here's
immediately gain 1 black worker. A player can never have more than 3 workers at the same time. Black workers must be returned at the end of the round, ready to be recruited again at the next round. Black workers act just like regular small workers. What? I don't understand. I guess it has to be the flip version is what's worth it. Because otherwise, why
are you going there?
Why am I paying resources to get a worker when I could have just used that worker to go do the other thing? Anyway, so once flipped, action tile that have been turned over may now have up to 2 small workers placed on them. Okay, so the upgraded makes your upgraded tiles be able to be used twice. Honestly, seems pretty bad, but I'm not certain. Draw 2 village cards from the top of the draw pile. Select one to keep and discard the other. If that was a settler card, do not resolve the top harvest or the bottom effect. If this was a stone ball or utensil, you gain it immediately. And then the flipped is 3, and you do get the bottom.
Okay.
So that must be like you've got to lean into this.
Yeah.
What else do we have? We have muster.
Oh, muster is...
I don't have any idea.
Get a worker. You get to do the top action or the bottom action. That's the same. And then you flip it. Oh, it also gives you 1 extra cooking power.
Okay.
Then the other side is you get to do both top and bottom of a card.
That's pretty good.
You draw 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's pretty good. Build.
Build is you get to do the furnish or the trade action for 2 resources. Less?
Yeah. So you spend these 2, and then
2 resources
two
less.
resources
so that
less.
counts as 2 of them. This one is 3 resources less.
Okay.
That's pretty good too.
I do agree. Spin wool.
So that's extra. That's these cards here. And I guess I don't know what it does. Probably gives you some type of wool.
Gain 1 wool. Spindle whirl card. It's going to be stored nearby. Are they worth points? Yeah, 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point.
After doing so, the player immediately gains 1 wool per spindle whirl.
So it's just like the
stone balls, but
with wool.
this generates your stuff for your furnishings.
That is a huge game. Back to the wolves. Michael, I could see it being overwhelming for APers.
10 land.
10 land. I saw, this is one that I watched Slicker
something to do
Drips
with gathering.
So you can gather from 3 of not the same spaces or get rid of a midden. Honestly, this is the one that I thought I was getting at first because mine is just, this is like a better forage.
Yeah, except for yours gives a knife. That's
the upgraded version. This one is 4. Yeah. Yeah, mine does give a knife.
Knife is flexibility. Yeah. They're honestly about the same
Yeah.
card, right?
And this one is 3 different. See, but that I would have liked 3 different ones because, like, at the end, I didn't want 3 wool.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I think they're both situational. I think this provides more flexibility through most of the game.
Yeah.
Because it gives you that knife, which is pretty dang valuable. Now that I see it. Okay, and then the boar was just what did you say, an extra?
Yeah, the boar is like you can hunt boar, so you have access to these, and nobody else does. But it gives you 2 food, a hide, and a bone.
Yeah, but that upgraded 2 food, 2 hide, a bone, and a knife when you go there.
That is pretty good.
Actually,
that one should have been pretty good.
That upgrade seems pretty dang good. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, in reality, it costs you 1 bone because you're producing a bone when you go there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that was it. The only thing about this one, late game, it would not be great.
Yeah, because you don't want to.
But then again, I guess mine late game, I wasn't really doing anything with it either.
I think on your in the second to last round, you innovated twice.
Oh, that's true. I did. You are correct about that. I just meant you didn't want to clog up your
you don't want
cabin. So.
But I mean, if you're getting enough leather, you could be using it for this, right?
Yeah. Well, or this, like, be real cheap to go up that
leather.
track.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
This is where you'd want to get to.
Ish. You have to plan for it.
Yeah.
If
you get 8 cards.
The thing is,
2 of each.
Like, stopping here, unless you're going to get 2 sets, it is not worth advancing, I don't think. Right? Like.
Yeah.
Because if you only have 1 set, it's only 4 more points for 6 more, 6 resources.
But here, do you think it's worth going from there to there?
I think it would be in my situation because
you would have had 12 cards.
I don't care about the sets, right? So it's an 8-point difference, right? But if I was in this situation, it would not be worth it, right? Like if that was 2 and 2, it would not be worth it unless I'm just like really cranking up rest of the track.
How would you compare this to Shipwrights?
Hey. Very different. Shipwrights is all about like the draft. In this draft, while I'm not saying it's not important, is overall.
There's more choice in the draft here. Semi.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. This is more about. I don't know. Maybe they're relatively the same. I mean, they're both about being efficient with your options you got. They're done differently. Shipwrights is very much about the draft and what you're taking there. This is very much about how you utilize your workers. So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, that's all that we got here for Skara Brae. I think overall it was good. We're gonna try it with a couple more players and try all the different special abilities.
Yeah.
And then make one giant pile of all the resources.
Exactly. Yeah. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
I could see with 4 people and everybody's playing simultaneous, it is bad.
With all the
yeah.
reaching over and everything.
Yeah, like the same time I'm trying to get these,
the
person over here needs to get this,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway.
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys being here. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff really does help us, helps our channel grow. Until next time, see you later.